Dizzy, this is my first stab at a video to do. I'll do wholehearted since typically you're going to forget what we learnt, and the paper you wrote it on is actually still sitting on my desk in front of me, so at least this way we can both refer to it when we forget in a couple of years' time. I'm not sure how it's going to sound, so we'll just take it as it comes. When I'm explaining the chords, I'll go from I'll name the strings from the bottom up, which is what everyone seems to do on the net. So the bottom string is the first string, and working its way up. So second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth is the top string. I've tuned the guitar down half a step, so we're down to the 1 fret. So I was going to play it as the song is played. So that'll save you having to tune it back down again if you want to play along with it. Apart from that, probably have a chord book out to try and work out what some of these chords are. As you know, I'm not that flashy explaining them, so I'll probably stick to the X and the Y chord for some of these when I'm explaining the frets. So, first finger, second finger, third finger is the ring, and pinky, I'll try and refer to them that way. So first, second, third, and ring finger. Apart from that, we'll just go through it bit by bit. So the intro was pretty straightforward, just a D shape as you move it up. So 2 strums on the normal D, move up 2 frets, the same again, the second time pick down. That's just first, second, third string when you do those picks. Third bar along, so on the 4th bar you're just moving back up once again. Right, so first line is just 3 strums. A bit quicker. And that's the intro. Pretty straightforward. Alright, the hard bit in the middle. This was, it's basically played in an A, so the 5th string is played open, similar to the Powderfingers song where you're basically playing 1 string open and doing all the fretting on another string. So the Powderfingers song was so you're playing the 4th string open, like the D string open on that song, using the 3rd to do the frets. So with Wholehearted, the verse part is the 5th string open, which is the A note, and we're fretting pretty much on the 4th string, the string underneath it. Okay. So the start of that first verse bit is we're starting on the 5th fret of the 4th string and hammering up to a 7th fret, whilst playing the A string, the 5th string. Get that on the fingers. I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but playing it open. Okay, and we work our way down with that hammer off. Now the simple way we learnt is just to play the 3rd fret on the 5th string on the way down. So then to an A. So play the hammer on to the C note, which is the 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then down to an A. Just barred is easy enough, and you only really need to hit 3 strings of that A. So if you want to do the full hammer off, it's 7th, 5th open on that 4th string, then the 3rd C note again on that 5th string, and open to an A. So it's, which is 7, 5, open, 3rd, A. But it's played with basically hitting the note once on the 4th string, that hammer off, but only hitting the string once with the fret. Now onto the 3rd fret quickly, and then an A by. A good way of practicing these hammer-ons or learning them, because I haven't managed to master him at all yet is to check out the justinguitar.com site, and he's got some the first 3 videos. I think there's a spider and then there's hammer offs. Well, I think it's called the finger gym. Yeah, find the finger gym and he does some hammer off exercises and flick offs as well. So first bar again was, the way we're learning is just 3rd fret. If you can try and hit that 3rd fret with your 2nd finger, like your middle finger, it makes it a lot easier to get to the A bar. Alright, so that's the first line. The second line is the 7th that we learned. So you're basically barring the 5th fret and leaving the A string open. That's playing the 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. Use your ring finger or your 3rd finger that is, on the 7th fret, and you're dropping down your 2nd finger onto the 3rd string 6th fret. And what we're going to be doing is hammering on that 6th fret with that finger. Basically doing that once. And then we're dropping the pinky down underneath the 4th finger onto the fret underneath. So we're hammering basically from the 5th to the 6th on the first part. But that pinky there is actually on the 7th fret underneath the 4th finger. So in terms of the actual string, just the 3rd string is. All the other stuff is staying the same. Okay, so barring that, as we said before, so that's giving it that note. And we're hammering on with the 2nd finger or the middle finger, and the pinky's coming down. And all that time, this 4th finger is sitting on the 7th fret on the string above it, on the 4th string. Try and play the open A string at the same time. Okay. So the 2 lines, if you join those 2 together, is the hammer on from the 7th, from the 5th to 7th. So hammer on 5th to 7th, 3rd fret on that 5th string and then an A, straight up to this 7th stuff. So just that last bit again is you're holding open and then you're hammering on to the 6th fret with your middle finger to start with, and then you pop your pinky down onto the 7th fret underneath that 4th finger. Okay, so those 2 lines together. You go back to that hammer on for the 3rd line. You hit that 3rd fret again. And this time you play a D rather than an A. So it's rather than the A. Okay, so that's the 3rd line. Then you go, the last bit is